A lot of young men today are struggling, and one big reason for that is they don't have discipline. They watch influencers online talking about success, but here's the truth. You can't become successful if you don't have the discipline to stick to good habits. Discipline is doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. It's one of the most valuable skills you can learn today. If you're serious about becoming stronger and better, watch this video. I'll share lessons from the book Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins, a man who turned his pain into power. Stick around because I promise this will change the way you see challenges. David Goggins is one of the most inspiring people out there. His story proves that no matter where you start, you can build an amazing life with discipline. But he didn't start off strong. He grew up in a tough environment. His father abused him, and he struggled in school because of learning problems no one noticed. On top of that, he faced racism daily. He lived in a time when the KKK was active, and people bullied him just because of his skin color. When he finally left that toxic environment, life didn't magically get better. He became a young man who was overweight, lazy, and barely getting by. He decided to join the Navy SEALs to turn his life around. But it wasn't easy. He was rejected 3 times before finally getting in. Once he did, he put himself through intense training and became the disciplined, unstoppable man we know today. Now he runs ultra-marathons on broken legs and inspires millions with his story. What changed him? Discipline. And he teaches us very important lessons that we can all use in our day-to-day lives. The biggest idea? Callous your mind. You might know what calluses are. Those tough spots on your hands that form after lifting weights or doing pull-ups. At first, lifting heavy weights or gripping bars hurts, but as calluses build, it becomes less painful. Goggins says we can train our minds the same way. The idea is to push yourself to do hard, painful things. By doing this, you make your mind, body, and spirit stronger. Over time, these challenges become easier, and you get better at handling difficult situations. This raises your ability to work hard and face tough times. This idea is connected to how dopamine works. Dopamine is a chemical in your brain that makes you feel motivated and happy. When you do something fun, like playing video games or scrolling on Facebook and other very stimulating things like that, your dopamine shoots up. But if you do too much of these activities, your dopamine spikes and then drops below normal, leaving you feeling worse. For example, someone who watches too much porn might feel good at first, but over time, they need more of it to feel happy, and eventually, they just feel bad. This creates a cycle of feeling high and then really low. In today's world, many people chase pleasure all the time, not realizing it makes them less happy in the long run. But dopamine works the other way too. If you choose to do something hard and uncomfortable, it will feel painful at first. However, that pain will go away, and you'll feel long-lasting happiness and benefits. For example, if you do a hard workout today, it might hurt while you're doing it, but afterward, you'll feel great and see the long-term benefits, like being fit and strong. Here's the interesting part. If you want lasting happiness, don't chase pleasure like most people. Instead, seek out pain and challenges because, after the pain, happiness will follow. If you only chase pleasure, pain will eventually catch up. But if you face pain now, pleasure will be the reward. This is what callousing your mind means. It's about doing hard things now so you can become stronger and enjoy better rewards later. Your brain wants to protect you from pain, so it tells you to stop early. But your body is capable of so much more. That's why people who push past their limits achieve more. Whether it's in the gym, at work, or in life, the real growth happens when you keep going, even when you want to quit. You should seek pain because after pain, there is always pleasure. Do something hard today to make yourself stronger. Strong men are more important than ever because hard times are coming. The best way to protect yourself and your loved ones is to grow stronger. A boy becomes a man by choosing hard things instead of easy pleasures. If I asked you what's something hard a young man can do, many would say, go to the gym. That's a good idea, but for some people, The gym might not feel hard anymore. If you've been working out for a while, the gym might even feel enjoyable now. That's fine. Keep going. But to keep growing, you need to find new challenges. Maybe running feels hard for you, or maybe it's reading or learning a new skill. The key is to always do something that feels hard. After a while, even tough things like studying or exercising can feel easier and enjoyable. When that happens, find something else that challenges you. A lot of people fail in self-improvement because they stop looking for hard things to do. They get too comfortable and stop growing. Ask yourself, do you do something every day that feels hard? If not, it's time to start. There should always be a challenge in your life, every week, for the rest of your life. One thing I like about David Goggins' ideas is how much he talks about mindset. Some people say mindset doesn't matter. You should just work hard. But for most people, having the right way of thinking is key to getting better. David Goggins' mindset has helped many people improve their lives. One of his best ideas is the 40% rule. This means that when you think you've hit your limit, you've really only done 40% of what you're capable of. For example, if you're running and feel like you can't take it anymore, you've only reached 40% of your limit. The rest is still there. You just have to push through. Our brains try to protect us from pain by giving up too soon. But if you want to be successful, you have to ignore that feeling. Most people stop long before their bodies are actually done. At the gym, a lot of people quit their sets when they've only done 40 to 50% of what they can. That's why they don't see big results. If you never push past your limits, you won't reach your goals. So, here's my final thought. Always push yourself to do more. Find new challenges, face discomfort, and keep going beyond what you think you can do. That's how you grow stronger and succeed. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. We're all here to grow and improve together. Thanks for watching. Remember to implement what you learned today. See you in the next video.